So we're back. We're farming. Yes, back on the challenge that Rev set. How well will I do? Probably not that well. But we won't talk about that. Let's smile and wave. It's going to be one of them guys. And my chat has already stopped working. What the... My chat bar. Joseph, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Here you go. There you go. Big fat thumbs up for yourself. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is my chat bar working now? Yay! Hello, there we go. My chat bar's now working. I am joined in Discord by my good friend Rev Simulation. If you haven't checked, Rev, if you're there, buddy, you want to throw your link in chat, you're more than welcome. But yeah, I'm joined by Rev Simulation. Please go check this guy out. He brings out awesome content. And I've got a lot of work I need to get done. And where is all my menus gone? Let me just check. Did I turn them off for a screenshot? I think I did. HUD state on. Okay. It's weird. Alright. Sim. Yeah, it's in Rev Simulation. Give me 1 second, I'll write it down. Rev Simulation. I say Rev is in chat. I'm sure if he's there, he'll probably throw his link in chat. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to get my harvester and harvest another field. Busy, busy, busy. So how's your day been then, Joseph? Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Where is my harvester? Oh, it's over there. We got a fair bit of triticale out of this. And I think I sold it all. Think. Do need a better harvester, that's for sure. Great. Well, that's really good to hear, buddy. That's really good to hear.
Okay, I've seen my name in the chat. What's that about?
Do you want to throw your link to your channel in chat? I was saying that you've joined me. You make great content if you want to throw your link in. And Joseph's probably looking for your channel, buddy. And I need to... Oh, jeez, I need to get to that field there. Okie dokie. I don't think my header's going to fit through... Is my header actually going to fit down here?
I'm glad you redid that instead of header instead of head, because we all know you have a big head.
I know, right? I don't know if... Jeez, this is going to be tight if I can get down here.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm joined, Joseph, by Rev Simulation. He's in Discord. You will be able to hear him.
Hello.
He's also a content creator.
Is that what I know?
Yeah. And there's a link to his channel. Jeez, I'm close to this fence. Oh.
I was just looking at that. You sneeze, you're gonna wreck.
Yeah. Pretty close. I tell you what, I'm hoping the opening's
Can you drive through the bush?
Don't think so.
I wouldn't say the one with the tree thing right next to it. I mean, that's kind of a given that that wouldn't be the case.
If I drive down here and fart, I'm gonna go through. Oh jeez. Oh, damn, this is. Oh, this is tight.
Did they put a fence inside the hedge?
Think so. It seems like there is a bit of a collision in the middle of the hedges. Yeah, remind me next time not to drive down here with the harvester with a header on it.
Muscle that header up on top of the combine and see if you can take it that way.
I'm going to throw it over.
There's another possibility.
There we go.
You're gonna get stuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's the link to his channel, Joseph. If you want to go check him out, he does create great content. Where is the entrance to this field?
And there's the fence. There you go.
Oh, wow, this harvest is really long.
Wait. Hey, there's the entrance.
I know, right? And this turns like a train on ice. It is so bad at turning.
Okay, what was the name of this?
This map?
Yeah.
Dalton Valley. Dalton. Dalton. Dalton Valley. Dalton Valley Farm. Oh, we're gonna... I'm not being funny, but you wouldn't really be able to pick this up in real life, would you? Here we go. Oh dear. Let's just pop that there. There we go. Drive forward. If I can see.
Grab the header and bring it back.
Mm-hmm. This is going to take a long time to harvest.
Eh?
What?
Am I seeing that correctly?
What?
You're going around this tree, yet it looks like there's still part of the field behind it.
Yeah.
What?
Weird, isn't it?
I kind of wonder, do we have a fear of chainsaws?
Josie's put, hello guy in background.
Hey Joseph, how you doing?
Oh
That
jeez.
just makes no sense. Why would you have that way?
I don't know why they would put it like that. That's, to me, that just seems, oh jeez, wonky as hell. Look at that.
I mean, good luck on picking up the straw.
Yeah, right.
It just makes me think they were afraid of a chainsaw.
Yeah, I'd probably end up, you know, if I was doing a long series on this, I'd rip that tree out and plough that out.
I'm almost tempted to download this map.
It is a nice map.
Put it in the other and get rid of the collisions.
I think there's fences. There's got to be fences there, because...
Inside the hedges.
I think.
That's the reason why I was saying about getting rid of the collisions. Let me see here.
Alright, here we're going. We're nearly halfway full with a harvester, and I've not even gone round in a headland yet. Oh. Because I have installed another harvester, is it a class Dominator? Seems like a pretty good harvester. It's got to be better than this. It is so long, it makes it difficult on these tight roads. Oh.
Thinking about installing things. Did you ever put the stuff I sent you?
Oh, jeez, no, I forgot. I was on video call with you just before I started streaming.
Yeah, it just now dawned on me.
Hmm. Yeah.
How old is that map?
How old is this map? Honestly, I have no idea. I just saw it and it looked really nice. I was like, it looks a nice map.
I've yet to come across it.
It is in the mod hub. Dalton
sure
Valley.
It's a matter of finding it.
Hmm.
It's been out for a while. It'll be buried.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you train on ice, get turning. Jeez, this thing turns really bad. I might end up just getting the class dominator. Like sell this and just get that.
You were saying about that changing out the host. I was so chuckling because part of what I sent you was that one Massive Ferguson one.
Yeah.
Same boat you own.
Yeah.
Unless you change that basket.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Granted, it's only got a 3.5 header, so you'd still be there all day doing it.
First I come here all day anyway.
Oh.
Takes a hot minute, this does.
Fine.
I'm telling you. Takes a hot minute.
You did say Dalton Valley, right?
Dalton Valley, yeah. Dalton Valley Farm. Really nice setup map, I like it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Do need to pick up that straw as well and get that sold. Okay.
Get rid of the hedge issue. Exactly. Alright, so I'm gonna say
Would have made more sense
You
to put an
still up?
entryway there. Yeah, I'm here. There we are. That's gonna hit the harvester, innit? Oh, that was close. Yeah, let's get that closed. Oh, and this harvester takes forever to unload. How much is...
So, Joseph, are you looking forward to FS22 coming out?
How much is that worth? 64 grand. 6.7 meter header. Class dominator. What's... 7,500 to 5. Class dominator's better and cheaper. Oh, why did I go for a 4 Schmidt? Oh, jeez, Tractor, you are really loud. I know, right? I'm just a glutton for punishment. That's what I think. I think I'll do is I think I'll turn. Get this little piece here out of the way. God, this straw's going to be all over the place. Definitely going to have to windrow it. I think I might sell this harvester and get the class dominator.
Holy. Yeah, you know I didn't make this map.
Let's just empty this out. We're going to sell it and get a class dominator. Because this, I love this thing, but it is just taking far too long to sell. So 64 grand, that'll do. Sell the header for it. We'll keep the corn header for it because it might work with the class dominator. I think 40 grand.
Do you plan on doing corn anytime soon?
Not really.
Then go ahead and sell the corn header so you'll have the extra money.
I don't know if the other fields have got corn in. That's the thing.
That makes
Let's check. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Field for 24 has got corn in it.
You know how I normally make my mods, right? I'm very particular about having a folder for everything. Whoever made this map took it to the extreme.
Really?
Oh man. 30 items just in the first window.
Oh, jeez. Right, there we go. There's the dominator. This was 87 grand for the header. Where's the header? And header's 5.1 meters. It's not as wide, but it's got a bigger capacity. There we go. Just having a bigger tank capacity is going to make a massive difference. Let's just open that. And let's tab.
Okay.
Where are you? Oh, it's at my farm. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Probably reset the spawn point and forgot about it. Okay, well that's made things easier for me. Right, let's connect the header and make our way. This header's not as wide as the last one, so we should be alright. It's not as wide, but we've got a bigger tank capacity. Can I make it through? Squeeze! There we go. And it's not as long either. This is beautiful. What's it look like inside? Pretty basic. Jeez, alright then, very basic. Not even got a stereo in it. Well, I'm singing to myself. Want to sing with me, Rev? Oh, jeez. Oh dear. So how far did you get on your challenge? On your map?
Which one?
19.
I've already hit the $1 million and used it to buy the field, so I bought all those fields along one side of the map, made them all one field.
Nice.
So now, technically, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields.
Nice.
Even though I have all those additional fields going down that one side, I can make them all as one, so now they count as one, not individual.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, this is a challenge that me and Rev Simulation set for each other. We do have some more challenges that will come out for 22. We just need to wait for some more details to come out on like the horsepower of main you know, the main list of all the tractors that's going to be there. So until we've had a proper look around the game, then we're going to come out with some really good challenges for each other. Probably call it the Channel Challenge, as I said the other day, where we challenge each other.
You know, I don't know who made this map. But they've done something to make it to where you cannot put it in the editor.
Huh.
It will not open in the editor.
Get in. There we go. There we are. Unfold. Smaller header, but a bigger capacity tank. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Is it? Yeah, enable straw swath. That is good. The straw swath's going to be all over the place, but oh wow, the turning circle on this is a lot better. God, the turning circle on that force rate. Don't get me wrong, I did that the whole big field just over there. I did all of that with the force rate. So it's not like I went, oh, you know, I've done 2 strips and that's enough. It did the job, but it was just too wide. Well, too long. I was struggling round corners.
I don't know about it being the length. I think it's whoever made the mod had done something to the turning radius to make it seem.
Oh, it was the turning was dreadful.
Yeah. Now, if the turning was adjusted, you'd probably like it. You'd probably be in heaven with it.
Oh, I'd be in hog heaven because you know me and the old machinery. It's like I was saying in my first live stream I did with this. I want Farm Sim to bring out a vintage DLC mod with old machinery, because when they bring out, you know, as you know, new Farm Sims, it's, oh, you know, the new 2022 John Deere this, the new Case that, the new Massey Ferguson this. But what about all the vintage ones? There are a lot of people out there that do like playing with the vintage mods. I'm one of them. I mean, I'm sure there's some vintage mods out there that you like, you know? You look at it and you're like, that is beautiful.
My SIP...
loading wagon. Did you see that loading wagon I was using yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that in the mod hub a few days before that, though. And
I saw it and I was like,
oh. I'm
oh.
not too sure about that.
Yeah, actually really good. 20,000 capacity on it. That is brilliant. And it is dirt cheap.
It's actually one I think would fit on Old Family Farm.
Yeah, it is dirt cheap. I mean, let me have a quick look. How much is that thing?
I so hope
loading
Old
wagons.
Family Farm to 2022.
There, look, 12 grand. Only requires 50 horsepower, and a capacity of 20,000, and it does them all up, all down the bottom. Silage, the lot.
Yeah, see, you've got it there, and then the SIP's right next to it. And the SIP is the one that I
yeah, I love this. I like this. I like the SIP Pioneer 20, and there's also the SIP Pioneer 15, but I forgot to put the 15 in. So there is two.
One. Yeah, I don't even know about the other one. I use the one, and that's it.
Yeah. See what? This mod's not badly created. This isn't the one that came with the class pack. This is just a modded version of the Class Dominator.
She's back playing that game, by the way.
Margaret playing, was it Power Wash Simulator?
Yep, she's enjoying that game. She really does enjoy it.
Well, if she gets Steam, then you know we can help her out, can't we? Get some games.
Well, definitely got to get her to make an account.
Yeah. Because if she's going to be using your Steam account, and you know you need to go live or something, then yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm taking the day off though, so she's good for the day.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here and watching you and ragging you as I said.
Harassing me.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right? This harvester, for some reason, seems to be going... Feels like it's going a lot quicker, but they're still going at 6 miles per hour. That is really weird.
Does it have a bigger header?
No, the head is smaller.
Really?
Yeah. But it does
hold
feel
more?
like it's going... It's got a higher capacity, yeah. 7,500, I think. Something like that.
That's probably why you're able to get more done than what you were before. So it's giving that impression it's doing more than it actually is. Well,
Yeah.
it's actually doing more, period.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know about you. What did you name this challenge? Because I named
What did I name this challenge? I haven't named it anything.
I named it the Growth Challenge. Because, well, it's about growing.
The Growth Challenge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I named it. I didn't know if you changed it for your channel or not.
No, but I did say for 22 we're going to have the channel challenge where I challenge you to certain things and then you challenge me to certain things. So I think that would be fun, you know.
Well, we
channel
also had
versus
one
channel.
on the other day,
Yeah.
which still ain't done because we still have to wait until we see what the kind of starting equipment is, and a few other things as well. Before we can actually finish that, making that challenge up.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't done that one yet. But, anyway, so the ground rules: starting equipment with stock equipment. Time scale no lower than 5. No longer than times 5. It can be maxed out. Money starting with the normal 100,000. Loan: no loans allowed. Land: start with 3 fields. Difficulty level set to normal.
Yep.
Leasing equipment: lease to own. Leased equipment must be purchased when you can afford to buy the leased item.
Yep.
In gold: have 1 million or more in the bank. Have 8 or more fields. That actually...
Yeah, I now own 6, so I need 2 more fields, and I should be golden.
Well, actually, you're good, because it was supposed to be double what you started with.
Yeah, 4.
Because you started with 4?
Yeah, because you started with 4 on yours, so I thought to make it fair, I'll start with 4 as well.
Crap. I put 3, so 4, going by the paperwork that I had. Yeah, alright, I screwed that up.
Because when we was doing it, wasn't it, the farm area that you had actually came with already 4 fields, so we thought, well, there's no point in getting rid of a field, because it just makes no sense.
I gotta touch this one little thing up. I put a 3 where I should have put a 4. And that's where it should start with. Because I started with 4. Alright, difficulty level set to normal.
Normal, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we did all that. End goal is to have 1 million or more in the bank. Have 8 or more fields. Have 1 animal type running at half capacity.
Yep.
That's an option for you. I mean, you can do it or not. I'm doing that one. That's why I put it on there.
Yeah.
And have over 100 liters of each fruit type.
Oh, jeez.
And now that is only of the actual fruit type. That doesn't include wood chips. Wood chips ain't a fruit.
Okay.
So
what about potatoes and that then? Potatoes, beets?
Well, it is technically a fruit type, but you can say that you want drainage type instead of root crops.
Yeah.
So you could go with just a standard drain type, like wheat, barley, canola, soybean, oat.
Because I do think this map does have triticale and all that, so...
Well, that's extra crops. We'll say standard crops for that. Base crops, because, not every map's going to have what you have on this one. So basically, base crops, and it's an option if you want to do root crop or not. But you have to do at least the main fruit types.
Yeah.
So, the wheat, the barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, and corn.
Yeah.
So, those are your main fruit types that you have to have over 100,000. Like I said, sugar beets, sugar cane, potatoes, are optional. You can do them if you want. You don't have to. And wood chips and silage aren't even on the list.
Yeah.
Because they're not technically too tight.
Okay.
But,
well, I did do a fair bit of silage to start to, you know, try and get me some money. I have blanketed it and.
Well, yeah, you can do that for the money part of it. That's no problem. I'm saying for having over 100,000.
Oh.
But as far as combined fields count as one. Oh shit! Is that one of those that has the sell points that are closed at certain hours?
Mm-hmm. Apparently so.
I smell F11 coming in.
What the hell?
The time.
Site safety COVID-19. Well, someone's obviously updated that, isn't there? Yeah, but there's no sign saying what time you bloody open.
What? What? Not cool.
Crops wool. It's wool sell point. Does that open? Nope.
Well, no, because the gate's closed, so everything's closed at the moment.
Yeah, there's.
You're gonna have to either F11 to a daytime.
I think I'm gonna have to turn plant growth off then. Plant growth off. And
isn't it still off from doing the grass?
No, I put it on. I put it on slow. So it looks like F11 and speed multiplier, time scale, 4,000. Is it 7?
Or just
9?
Go into it and set the time of day to daylight.
There you go. Now I've got times 4,000. We'll be fine. 6 o'clock and the gate's still not open. You what?
No, it'll probably be more like 8.
Oh, what? That is wasting so much time. What farmer starts at?
Backing out.
What farmer starts at 8 in the friggin' morning? Here we go.
Oh, there it goes. Yep, 8 o'clock.
That is silly. Farmers start well before 8. Come on now, sort your crap out.
They start before 8. Hold on, they start before 8. But they're not usually sitting at the gate before 8 o'clock.
Well, I am. Then you take that into consideration and stop being so selfish.
Most farmers, it takes them a couple hours just to get the first crop.
Hey, did you see how long it took me just to harvest that first field with that force fit? I feel their pain. I feel their pain.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
That took some doing, that did. Jeez. But for some reason, even though, like I was saying, you were saying about, because it's got a higher tank capacity, the class dominator, it still feels like it's going faster. Not that it's got a higher capacity, it's actually going faster, but it's still going at 6 miles per hour. It is weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's just really weird.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, so I came back out here.
Mm-hmm.
And jumped on my son to play some Destiny.
Ooh.
Destiny 2, that is.
Mm-hmm. Gonna get a fair bit of money in straw. Oh, nice.
That was a fence post.
Yep. Observation Central. Did I leave my bleeding lights on all night? I'm smart.
Yeah, that's one thing that gets me about this game. You can leave your lights on, the battery don't go dead.
Yeah. Oh, if only it was like that in real life, eh?
Right?
Mm. Oh, the turning circle on this is so much better. God, just look at that. It is stunning. I mean, I'd love to own a farm in real life. I really would. I know it would be a lot of work, but you know, it's that reward, isn't it? You know, you've put all of that hard work in.
Oh, trust me, after waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, sometimes even 4 a.m. in the morning, a few days in a row, you'll think twice about going on that farm.
Well, I used to get up at that time anyway, because, well, and I always used to be awake before that time anyway, because I used to work, previously I used to work, you know, the graveyard shift. So I'm used to being awake. I'm like a bat. Really am. Just like a bat.
Wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, get your chores done, go to school, come home, go do some more chores, be done working by 8 o'clock at night. Well, take a break at 6, and then get back at it, get everything done by 8 o'clock in the house, and bathe and in bed by 9.
Yeah.
Daily routine for a while.
Nice. That's got to have been a killer, you know, for school times and all that.
I remember riding with my uncle in the truck and it's a barn. The cows would see his truck instantly start running to the barn.
Nice.
I asked him one day, I said, how else do they know this particular vehicle is you?
Well, they just get used to it, don't they? The familiarity.
They got used to the sound of it and the looks of it. Kind of makes me wonder how many times they just ran to the barn thinking he was coming from another truck that may have went by like this.
Yeah. Makes you wonder, and they're like, oh, dinner. Daniel Alvarez, there you go, buddy. Big fat thumbs up. Thanks for that. Truly do appreciate that, my friend. And Courtney Duncan.
Oh.
And again,
False alarm there, buddy.
Thanks for that like there. Truly do appreciate it. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm joined by my good friend in Discord, Rev Simulation. Another content creator. If you do scroll through chat, you will see his link in chat. So go check his channel out. Show him some love. I'm sure he would definitely appreciate that.
I pinned it down there.
Yeah. There we go. He's pinned it for me. There we go. Makes my life easier, doesn't it, really?
Yeah. For those that don't know, he's working on a challenge that we've worked together on to set up and set forth. He's doing it on FS19. I am doing it on FS19, but I'm also doing it on FS50. So depending on what your taste buds are like, you can either watch it on FS19 or FS50.
But Rev's using bigger and better equipment than me. I'm just a glutton for punishment. I love the old machinery. I mean, if you watch the first live stream, oh, jeez. That took some doing.
The FS15 version is kind of
Sul do Brazil nas regalo inglês.
I'm from Brazil, I don't speak English.
Unfortunately, I don't know what that means, my friend. You type English?
He put in, I'm from Brazil, I don't speak English.
Ah.
Sorry, bud, we don't speak anything other than English. So.
Brazilian, I do believe, is Portuguese.
Yeah, I don't speak that.
Let the video, let the content do the talking. Farming. That's all that matters. The video, farming. Just look at this beauty.
translator, so when we're talking, it automatically translates.
When they type in chat, you can actually, underneath it, it should say translate.
Oh, no, I know that one. That's how I found out what it said. I hit translate. And yes, you're right. It does say Portuguese. Original Portuguese.
Yeah. I was right. Woohoo! Yay!
I don't speak Portuguese. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't speak Portuguese either, unfortunately. But thank you very much.
It would be nice to actually be able
Is it mucho gracias? Oh no, muchas gracias is Spanish. It's Espanol.
Yep.
No.
You trying to make a man mad?
I don't know. I'm English. I don't know.
Not something else as bad as a doorstop. We won't go there as to who that is.
Yeah, right. Oh, press the wrong button. Every now and again I keep going to press C for cruise control, and that's on ATS and that, innit? One of these times I'll wear my big boy pants.
Left bumper, right bumper, and B? Or X?
Says the one that drives the steering wheel and pedals.
No, I'm talking about for this game.
Oh, for this game?
No.
What the hell?
If you really want to go there on the steering wheel and pedals for ATS, I can name off all my settings. I'd rather not, though. What was that about?
What? Yeah, I don't get. That was weird. It was flat and it didn't harvest. I don't know.
Over.
So I don't get that, but okay.
I'm gonna come in your map and make crop circles.
You're gonna come in my map and make crop circles. Oh. Okay.
I'm also gonna fly out.
I'm gonna come in there and shave your cows. You come in and they'll come in and they'll be
I've heard
bald.
of a bald cat, but I've never heard of a bald cow.
I tell you what, I was watching one thing and it was, do you recognise these animals? And there was this thing that literally just looked like a giant beaver. It was a bear without fur. It looked the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my life. It literally just like either a giant hairless mole. That's what a bear looks like with no fur. It looked really bloody weird.
Cat with no hair? That looks like a freaking rat.
Looks like a cold testicle is what that looks like. Yep. Oh, I went there. It went from 0 to 18 real quick.
Have you ever seen a kid in the world?
Have you ever
give birth? Have you ever seen a woman give birth to a kid?
Only on TV.
I'll tell you, in real life, it looks like a wet St. Bernard trying to come in through the cat door.
Oh, jeez. Like a bear trying to squeeze through a cat flap.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, squeeze!
Oh, dear.
Have you ever tried to get a bowling ball out of your pelvis? Shut up!
Oh, my.
Dude, I thought for sure my first wife was possessed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Oh, wait there, actually. What is the fill level on that? Oh, jeez, get out. 100%. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's turn you off for a moment. This is full. I need a bigger trailer. This is... But I want to try and get all the fields brought first. Oh, no, I've got this trailer. It's just... It'd be nice to have a bigger trailer. I think what I'll do is I'll set the spawn point here and try and there we go. I'm gonna sell this load off and sell this trailer and buy a bigger one. Because...
Send me that mod.
What mod?
The mod you defeated.
Oh, right, yeah. So you don't have to go all the way to the store, yeah.
I went looking for it and could not find it.
Mm.
I don't know exactly what it's called, so I typed in shop and
I can't remember what it's called, but I know what it is. Yeah, I can send you it.
Yeah, send me that mod, please. That could really be beneficial.
Yeah, especially when you're setting a map up, it definitely does help. You don't have to go all the way to the store. You can literally just put the spawn point wherever you want when you buy something from the shop. Makes life a lot easier.
I had it.
You do get charged for it, £500 I think, or $500, whatever it is. Delivery charge, yeah.
I never even realized that.
Yeah, so you do get charged for it. But if you're setting up a map, oh, it really is handy. It really is. I think it's called store deliveries. I think store deliveries or deliveries.
I know I had it.
Oh, yup. It's a picture of like a moving van or something like that, and it says store deliveries. Oh shit. Mike, how you doing, buddy? There you go, big fat thumbs up. How you doing, Mike? Long time no speak. Hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying well. Yeah, it's called store deliveries. I'm sure it's called store deliveries. Where's the entrance to this thing? I keep forgetting. Been harvesting in this field. I still forget. Right, yeah, so you can start off. I'm coming through. Way up. Doing good. That's really good to hear there, Mike. I'm really glad you're doing well. Right, let's get rid of that. And what I'm going to do is... skadoosh. We are going to sell said trailer. There we are. And we're going to buy a bigger one because we've earned enough money. We're a big boy now. Don't want one that's too high though. I think these might be too high. This one's probably going to be easier for us. Main colour, dark green. Yeah. That will do. Bish bash bosh, there's my trailer. Mike's put, hello Rev.
What? Oh. Hello. How's it going?
There we go. I'm hoping this can
I'm here trying to find the mod in my folders. So I got my nose very different window.
Is this high enough? Oh, it is. Beautiful. So, how's work been, Mike? I hope it's all been well. Rusty's getting impatient, but at least I got the weekend off. Well, I'm glad you got the weekend off, buddy. You definitely deserve it with all the late hours you put in, my friend. Yeah. And like I've always said, kudos to you for the job you do. Kudos to you. Much respect. Much respect. There we go. Ooh. God, do look. Oh, I love the turning radius of this thing. When you've gone from the 4-strip to this thing. Did you pre-order? Yeah, I've pre-ordered 22. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. I brought Revit. I brought myself it, brought Revit. Because unfortunately Rev's not in the financial situation to be able to get it. So he'd be waiting till when was it you said?
It'd be like February before I
probably
could
about February time before we could have brought it. And I was like, well, I can't have that. You know, as a content creator, I always try to help everybody out. Always. So, I pre-ordered it for Rev. Sweet. Yeah. Looking forward to it. What are you looking forward to the most, Mike? I know a load of people are looking forward to the rock picking and all that. That's awesome, MRPGAMING Live. Yeah, it's what friends do. I mean, I've had a lot of people slag me off, you know, saying I'm all this, that, and the other. But they go off of what others say. I mean, you treat people how you get treated. Treat me with respect, you get respect back. Treat me like a friend, I'll treat you like a friend. I mean, it's, you know, 50-50. I mean, I've helped Walko out with certain things, certain games. I've helped Rev out with certain games. I don't mind. I mean, I even created Walko's new logo. I mean, it's what friends do. I mean, Walko didn't ask for a new logo, but I saw his old one. I was like, well, you know what? I help him out. He's busy enough with real life as it is. I had a bit of time, and I helped him out. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. Always. You know, people can call me what they like, but don't judge something unless you know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, I take things with a pinch of salt, really. You know, some people say I'm emotionless. It's not that I'm emotionless. You just, pardon my language, but you do get fed up with bullshit after a while, don't you? I mean, you get fed up with hearing it. I was excited about the new sound system, but now used equipment. I know, used equipment. I am so excited about that. Used equipment being in. What do you think to that, Rev?
Yeah, the used equipment, the facilities, and the rocks. That's the three things that have caught my eye.
Hopefully you bring back another farm series. With 22, definitely. With 22, definitely. There's going to be many out, many. It's just I was getting burnt out. I really was getting burnt out with farming. You know, constantly trying to reinvent a series and things like that. There's so much you can do and you just get burnt out and you're like... It stops becoming enjoyable and it then starts to become a chore. So you come away from it a bit, give yourself a bit of time away from it. And now I'm slowly coming back, but... I hope Rev does another... I hope Rev does another No Man's Land if it's converted. Ooh. Yeah, No Man's Land for 19 was a really good one. I mean, it gave so many people, you know, the creative ability to make their own farm. That was great. I mean, I can remember when that one for console came out, flat map. By the time you'd put some trees in, your slot count was done.
Yeah,
good concept for console, but...
What got me with No Man's Land, though, is it got to where, I mean, I was doing it, just about everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
Overused, overplayed, and I was like, you know what?
Do you know,
I was at that point that I'd done so much on it at that point anyway that I was starting to get burnt out. Getting to the point where I didn't know what to do next.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
I gotta take a break.
I was just burnt out. I had to take a break. I was saying to Rev, I've got to stop playing it for a bit. He says, yeah, but the people watch it. I says, yeah, but if I'm not enjoying it, the people watching it are going to see that. And I don't want people to sit there and watch me go, oh, well, here we go, you know, harvesting another field, ploughing a field, cultivating a field. They're going to see it in your face that you're not enjoying it. You're just pushing out the content to make content, if that makes sense.
You basically become a robot.
Yeah, you basically become a robot, like Rev said, yeah. Maybe pick a new map with same idea, guys. Yeah. Me and Rev's already got a couple of challenges in mind that we're going to set each other. We're going to call it the Channel Challenge. So if you want to jump in with us, Mike, you're more than welcome. We'll challenge you as well. Rev's going to set a challenge for me. I have to complete it. I can set a challenge for you. You can set one for Rev. You know, we can set one for Warco. It's the Channel Challenge. That's the name I'm giving it. But yeah, we challenge each other. So you got to get so much of a certain crop harvested. You got to have a certain amount of crop harvest in your silo, or you've got to do so much silage. Interesting idea. Well, just you wait, Mike. You won't be saying that when we give you a challenge. Like, you got to have 1 million litres of silage. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get that one. I'll get lumbered with that. You got to have 1 million litres of silage. Oh, interesting idea. It is the Channel Challenge. So Warco's interested, Rev's interested, obviously, you know, me. And if you want to jump in, then you're more than welcome, my friend. More than welcome. I enjoyed Warco's challenge on Mercury Farms. Yeah! I mean, Warco did come up with a good challenge there, I gotta say. Let's just lift that up. I'm not even going to have a full tank. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Down we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually playing No Man's Land again after you convert it.
Yeah, if they do convert it. But I think it's going to get...
it's not overdone.
Yeah, I think it's going to get to the point, because everybody liked it, I think it's going to get overplayed again. And that's what I think that's what puts some people off of playing that map, because it is one of those maps that everybody can do and it gets overplayed. I mean, it's like Lone Oak.
You know my gameplay when it comes down to it. I am very detailed oriented, and I will basically I'll make roads that look like actual roads, and then I'll make
Well, you've seen what I was able to do on console. Just imagine PC.
Well, I started doing that on console. Remember, being that I came from Xbox, I was limited to what I could do. And
I think I did one on a Brazilian map.
That also burnt me out a little bit, was constantly running into that. You've got too much of this on the map. You're out of...
Exactly.
You're out of, what is it called? Slots.
Yeah, the slot count for console, honestly, is a killer. I mean, for people that are wanting to play FS22 on a PS4 or an Xbox One, they're going to struggle, because, yeah, they're saying, oh, yeah, you know, you get more slots on a PS4 and an Xbox One. I don't think you do. I think it's only the new gen.
Yeah, the new generation actually has more than the... like, Xbox One X would have one set amount.
Yeah.
Xbox One... Xbox Series X or something like that. That'll have a whole nother one.
Yeah.
It'll have a lot more. But the problem is, though, everything adding up, like, oh, this item here takes 10, or this item here takes 25, this item here takes 50. It all adds up so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, even with me being very equipment conscious, okay, buying equipment that can be used to do more than just one job, still my slot count quick.
The hardest thing with console is, you know, you'd want to do a series, and if you wanted to make a John Deere farm, it was really hard on console to make a John Deere farm with all John Deere equipment, because the high slot count of the equipment for John Deere was just so high.
You notice I just laughed, right?
Yeah, it was so high. You end up trying to look for the mods. Besides the base game maps, I'm going to try
maps from creators that I have not before.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I picked this map.
I'm kind of curious as to what all is actually going to be available on day one. You know, 19 hit day one. There was already mods out. I mean, granted, there wasn't a whole lot, but there was already mods out. And I'm curious as to what all is going to be ready on day one for Farm Sim 22.
Yeah.
Which, granted, is only how many more days away, folks?
Today is the 19th. It is 3 days away for me.
Yeah, it's 19 for you, and it's
18
for me. That's
for you.
funny.
So for me, 3 days away.
So, yeah, we'll say it's 3 days away because it's only 5 minutes from now. So we'll say 3 days from now.
How's my other
which
field,
is not
so
bad. So that's kind of a. I'm going to be jumping up and down for joy because
to move this.
I'm going to be sitting here like a little, kid on Christmas morning, waiting for that exact moment that it becomes available to play, and I'm going to be jumping on. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to jump on as soon as it becomes available. Now, I don't know if I'll be streaming as soon as it becomes available, which I'm almost tempted to do it, so that way it's a straight up, fresh, right out the gate type thing. Here, folks, let's join in together and see what we got.
Yeah. Mike's put, it's easy to get in a rut, and I want to do an Oxy map. Never have before. You've never done an Oxygen David map?
Wow.
Wow.
What rock, you wonder?
Really? That surprises me.
I mean, Thornton Farm, Sandy Bay.
I never did Sandy Bay.
Wait a minute, what?
I never did Sandy
Bay.
Me.
You.
I never did Sandy Bay.
No.
It's just, with being from this side of the world, for me, it's all about what's around near me. You've got the tight little roads,
my PlayStation
weird fields.
says it's early installation on the 19th. Wish I could play then. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't, but you could.
I will be checking it. Wait a minute, early installation on the 19th. That is today.
It shouldn't be early installation. Let me just check. I can check right now if it is.
Well, it probably wouldn't hit until like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Item is not yet available. It's the 19th for me. No.
Yeah, but like I said, it probably won't be until a certain time either.
Probably. It doesn't say that though, because normally you get a message pop up saying that it's early update, but it's probably just console.
Whatever time they do their update.
I don't know.
Steam does the update.
Yeah.
Because we're limited to Steam. Think about that.
Well,
anything we do right now is going to be from Steam's point of view.
Mm-hmm. Any more of my fields ready? No.
It might not be until 10 a.m.
What's in field 5?
California time, whatever time that is.
I'm not
if
sure.
pre-ordered, it will install early, but can't play.
68.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
I'm
okay.
Saying, it should install today if that's the case. We'll find out, because if we get a update, we'll know.
Do I need
no,
the
fact
planter?
that you haven't done Sandy Bay is shameful.
I can't help. I just haven't done Sandy Bay.
Xbox players are supposedly already installing.
I'm selling the farmhouse. It's just I don't need it.
We'll find out. Technically, I think we already got the download. Mistake. Not positive.
Yeah, Xbox players are supposedly already installing. Well, if that was the case, it'd be the same for PC, because it's all Microsoft, and I can't install it yet on Steam, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose sleep over.
Well, I've got 270,000 now. I just sold the house. I don't need it. Just sold the house. That's made me a lot of money.
Hold on, you sold the house?
I can sell the house. Yeah, I've just sold the house.
Why'd you sell the house? You gotta have a house.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. That's part of the challenge.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll have to buy a
You
small
gotta have
house
a
now.
working, running farm.
Oh, I'll buy a cheaper house.
Me personally, I'd just throw down that little cargo container and be done with it. That's a house. There you go. Anything that has a sleep trigger is considered a house.
I haven't.
I
I haven't.
Hell,
Still,
for that
I'm gonna
matter,
have to
just put
sort
down
something out.
Alien Jim's map.
Well, I
You
just
can
brought a brand new farm, Field 5. It's ready. Beautiful. What's
Do you hear me?
in it? Yeah.
Download Alien Jim's map. That's a sleep trigger. You can put that in front of anything. There you go. That's considered a house. Anything that has a sleep trigger is a house. I'm not going to lose sleep either. Just interesting to see everyone getting excited and keeping watch. Oh, it's definitely. I know it won't be available until the 22nd, so it's. But it is interesting to know that they're already starting to do the
in that
downloads.
field. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually excited for 22. I really am, and that's unlike me.
We're gonna have to actually sit down and play Oxygen David's Sandy Bay. You have to download it.
Is it?
We're gonna have to do a multiplayer on that.
It's a nice big. Oh, this is a nice big field.
Matter of fact, when is the 22nd?
22nd. It is.
Yeah, Monday. Margaret said.
Yeah.
So Sunday is the 21st. As a last hurrah to 19, you and I could get on earlier in the day sometime and do a multiplayer on Sandy Bay.
It's all dependent on time though, and well, I don't know if I've got my nephew on Monday.
That's why I said earlier on Sunday, not Monday.
I'm buying this field. Just bought field 5 and field 19. Oh, look at that.
That's a huge field too.
But I forgot that we needed a house, so I've just sold the bleeding house. But it did make us a lot of money, and I could put a small house in. So according to when it's released in UK, you'll be able to play according to your time zone. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hey, just put down a small doormat or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to install that mod.
Matter of fact, get the little chairs, the little beach chairs, put them out.
Right, where's my harvester? I need you. Let's go and
supposedly
harvest.
I can play at 6:30 a.m. Sunday night.
Get into this field.
Or 6:30 p.m. Sorry, my bad.
At the back.
6:30
Right. So right then left.
That would be interesting. Wouldn't be. Didn't they do an early access the day before? It was actually supposed to be released. They released it early by one day. 19.
You can't remember.
I almost swear they did. I'll be right back, jokes. Yeah, hello, folks.
Hold on, Rev. B for, I'm giving Rev a B for effort. Right, I'm going to have to turn traffic off for this one because the traffic is going to be an absolute nightmare going down here. But 6:30. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because honestly, I'm not exactly sure whether it's set for a certain time around the world and that's just set. Say if it's like 4 o'clock your time and it'd be like a set time for us. Say for instance the time difference was 5 hours, then your time at that sort of time would be 5 hours ahead for us. If that makes any sense. It made no friggin' sense, did it? I've looked at a couple of Oxymax but never played. Oh, there are some good ones. Let's get in that side. Got a bit of a squeeze down here. But there are some good Oxy maps. What other maps are you looking forward to, hopefully, then bring into 22? I'm hoping that Marwell Manor gets brought to 22, because I love that map. I did start it, and then had things come up. You know, real life always comes first. call in cab for a minute. There we are. So I do hope that, you know, with the changes that they've made to 22, it gives the modders more of an opportunity to express themselves, you know what I mean? That was long ago, but with challenges, my new style of play, I think I enjoy. Yeah. So I don't really get to watch a lot of people now because it's near the Christmas period. It's always absolutely hectic. Well, for me it is anyway, but lately I just haven't had time to watch anybody. And if I do, it's literally on in the background and I can barely take any notice of it. It's...
Heck, here lately, the only time I'm actually able to watch his streams is like right now where, you know, I've just taken a day off. I've been doing so much stuff here the last, like, you know, week, 2 weeks, somewhere in there, that I'm just taking a day. I'm went too far. I just need a day. You know, I'm getting bogged down. And
oh, jeez.
You can tell in my stream that I'm bogged down. So F11 it. So yeah, so now I'm in here and I'm, you know, pestering him while he's streaming.
No, and, not all just coming in to have a casual chat, pestering me.
And so, you know, that's
nice.
One of the ways to do it. But as far as actually having time to watch other people stream,
yeah, I don't.
I have enough time to come in and hit the like button, the share button, and basically tell you, hey, you know, how you doing? I'm gone to the next.
Pretty much.
Here lately, I haven't even had a whole lot of time to really sit down and watch Mr. P game as well. I come in, hit the like button, the share button, follow, you know, I basically say, hey, how you doing? Last night I came in long enough to say, hey, hi, and hit the buttons, and then tell them I'm off to bed.
Yeah.
I was dragging so much I had to go to bed. Oh, here he goes, playing around with the horseplay.
Yeah.
I don't see how you can get this to work for you. It never wants to work for me.
It's easy. If they put it into 22, I'll teach you how to play it, please. Give me a minute.
It's gotten to where I'm like, you know what? It's Kryptonite Superman. Y'all have fun with that shit.
First waypoint, deactivated, return point. Bish bash bosh, get harvesting, I'm busy. Bish bash bosh. Right, now I've got time to grab this tractor whilst that's harvesting. It's not going to screw me over, it's not going to hit anything. And away we go. Oh, I didn't mean to jump out the tractor, you sponge. Right, let's go. But yeah, I hope Follow Me gets made for 22, as well as, you know, dev controls, because having dev controls makes things a lot better as a content creator for Farm Sim. You know, if you're creating like a realistic series and things like that, definitely makes things a lot easier. You know, being able to do flyovers and all things like that.
Now here's one for you. What do you think about seasons being put into the game as a standard part of the game itself?
Me, I like playing with seasons. I don't mind. It adds that realistic dynamic to the trees, the weather, the effects, snow on the ground.
See,
I love that.
I'm different. I don't like it.
Yeah, but we got to remember where you come from. You came from 13 to 15, not having seasons, then to 17. You're used to not having the seasons, not having that massive impact of change, are you? So.
Well, that's part of it, yes, but also the fact that I don't like the idea that you can't sell bales during the time you have seasons on. That to me is just ridiculous.
Can't sell bales, huh?
You can't sell bales. You can bale all you want, but you cannot sell them.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
I have before.
I'd like to know how.
You can sell bales. The price is crap.
If you could show me how to sell bales,
The price is absolutely rubbish. But
I have went and looked and tried to sell bales, and they will not sell at the sell point.
Well, that's really weird. Unless they set it for that certain map that you was on. But oh, look at my harvester
base map.
Oh, look at my harvester going around the field like a boss, like I'm driving it. Oh, none of this up down collision. Worker got stuck.
That was the base map I was on when I tried it. So if that's the case, then
that's really weird.
But I know I tried it, and I've even tried it on a couple other maps, like Black Sheep Modding one. Valley of the Old Farm.
I was just about to say Valley of the Old Farm.
I've tried it on there as well. Still wouldn't use some. So. That's a big downfall for me, because you know me, I like to do bales.
Yeah.
I'm a big silage bale person. You know, when I do bales, I do silage.
Oh, look at me harvester just going round. Oh.
So, and if they're gonna have it that way, that's a big downfall for me. That I won't like playing, because I like to be able to sell bales.
Yeah.
That's part of how I make money. So, with that being said, hopefully they haven't done that to the base game version of Seasons. Hopefully they've made it to where you can still pay sell the bales. If they have, then great. I'll give Seasons a try again and see if I can deal with it. What's that? No. Is that all that's left? Oh, then it's mine for later.
My nose itches.
My son's wanting some brownies. And it's all that's left.
Brownies. So. I'm just going to turn my camera off and have a quick cigarette, but I still will be here. Because I do love cosplay. Oh. It's like what I said in the last stream is, I wish that, do you know farmers own the other fields? I wish that you actually saw their harvesters in the fields, their tractors, their trailers. Oh look, it even says, look, Dominator slowing down for traffic. Ooh, that's it, emptying. Good. Probably won't stop, it'll carry on, but hey ho. Alright.
But yeah, I do like the idea that you just said.
Yeah. It just makes it more immersive.
Yeah. So where when you're driving by the field and they're harvesting the crop, you actually see them harvesting.
Yeah, even if even if Giants just implement courseplay for the AI, just to go around, harvest a field. You know? Just have Giants implement courseplay into, rather than the fields just going, oh yeah, boom, done. Have courseplay automatically build in to say when a field of them is ready. You know, you automatically just see a tractor rolling around or a harvester rolling around in the field. I think that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, it would actually give more to the game, more realness.
Like you drive along and you see a harvester on one side of the field. Say a farmer owns one field at the side of your farm. He owns it. You see a tractor coming through down the road and you see it pulling, and then you see a harvester behind it. You know?
Or how about the fact that when they bring in the harvest, or they're doing the harvest, and the semi gets full, or the tractor gets full, whatever they're using gets full, you actually see them take it to an actual sell point.
Yeah.
And dump it.
And that's what courseplay can do. That's what I don't understand, you know? Courseplay is able to do that.
Which would be nice. I mean, that actually would be excellent. I would love to see that. Because, especially if you just got done harvesting your field and you got your grain and you're about to sell it. And you pull into the grain sell point. And as you're pulling up to the actual dump point, there's somebody already on it.
Yeah.
You have to wait for them to finish. Make it more immersive. Make it more.
Yeah, because it's like with ATS and ETS2. well, mainly
Other point
ETS
interactive, where
too.
You
see,
have to wait on someone else.
yeah, you see vehicles, you know, getting fuel, stopping off.
Yeah, I agree. I like the idea. I really do. And I think that would actually make the game a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Well, I'm doing an absolute poor job of pulling the side of this, ain't I? Look at that. Anyone to think you was on here with me, Rev? Look, harvesting.
No, they would think that you're driving. That's for sure.
Yeah, they definitely know I'm in the tractor.
Yeah, it would be an awesome thing to see a few things come to the game.
Yeah.
That being one of them.
Because cosplay's already been made. Just implement it into the AI for fields.
Oh, that's just like the one little video that we watched. That the guy said, we've listened to our what do you call us?
Right, close that off for now.
We've listened to everybody that's been playing the game. We've implemented some of the things that they want into the game.
Mm-hmm.
And first thought I had was, okay, no, you didn't. Because if you did, you'd have implemented following.
Mm-hmm.
That's been asked for since FS19. And you're sitting here saying, oh, we listened to you and we've implemented what you want into the game. Yet you didn't implement the one thing everybody wants. You implemented another item, yes, that is wanted by most people, which is seasons. Okay, I'll give you that. But you haven't implemented the one thing that a lot of people, almost everybody that plays the game wants, and that is follow.
Yeah, follow me is handy.
You can't implement that into the game. Don't say we've implemented what you've been asking for, and that we listen to, because you don't listen to us.
It's like there was a big hoo-ha over Giants and mod makers, weren't there, at one time? Yeah.
I'll tell you what, a lot of mod makers have walked away from Giants because of the bullcrap that they pulled. Matter of fact, one of our well-known modders, and you even know who I'm talking about, stepped away for a while. And it took a lot for him to come back. And he's not really been putting out a whole lot of content since. Because they're using modders.
Let's say, in all fairness, would you play Farm Sim if mods weren't available?
Let's see.
That's the question. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, let me know down in the comments section as well. Would you play Farm Sim if there was no such thing as mods?
Hey Joseph, welcome back. Mike just put, I'm
welcome back, Mike.
Hoping to finish the no mods on
welcome back, Joseph.
This weekend, after 335 hours and over 333 contracts so far. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a bit much. I already have been.
Yeah. But you do get used to the mods, though, don't you? You get used to certain mods that you can't really live without. I mean...
Well, I come from FS13. When I first got the game, I didn't have any mods. Same with FS15. I didn't have any mods. So I'm conditioned to play with no mods.
Hello.
You know, that's why playing with no mods is not a problem for me. But I do see where people that came into the game and play it on a daily basis and have these said mods.
235 hours, 333 contracts. Oh.
If they got it taken away, that would just like devastate them. And I can understand that. But,
I say there are some mods that are handy. They really are.
They really need to step their game up with this. We listen to our constituents, and we've implemented things they've been asking for. Well, no, you haven't. You've implemented only 2 things people have asked for.
Well, you get if you got technical, Seasons came out as a mod. It was a mod to the game.
Well, it's been a mod since FS15.
Yeah, Follow Me was a mod.
Follow Me
because Giants saw these ones as making the game bigger and better. That's why you've now got seasons in FS22.
Well,
seasons made the game.
FS13 should have had. I mean, that's when Follow Me was being asked for 15. Well, then 15 came out and it wasn't in there, and then again, when 15 went to 17, it was asked for again, and still no Follow Me, no course play. In fact, course play was starting to get asked for as well. No course play at 17. So, yeah, I mean, they're saying we listen to you, but yet those two items are still not in the game.
I was going to start on the French map, but now going to choose the map with the cheapest BGA. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely something. Some of these modded maps, and even some of the original maps, the price of the BGA can be a bit steep. You think, well, shouldn't all maps start with the... Whoa, 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 can't keep up with you. Slow down, buddy.
Something I've actually been kind of wondering about myself is, have they changed the way you buy fields? Because I'm not big on the way they've got it.
No? I think it's actually a lot better now than it used to be. Literally just driving into the middle of a field. Oh, I'll buy that.
Well, think of it this way. Before they made it to where you're buying it the way it is now, when you had to drive out to the middle of the field, okay, at least when you bought the field, you were buying the field itself. You didn't have to worry about, okay, am I going to be able to connect it to the next one near me? Because you didn't have to buy the piece in between. You could do whatever you wanted with it. You could grab a forage wagon and a mower and pick up grass off the side of the road. It didn't tell you, oh, you can't do this because you don't own it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that myself on this guy. He did the headland. Now he's doing the back and forth.
Well, he should be doing the headland first, just to make it easier for me around the edges. But I don't understand why he did that. That's small.
Now he's doing the back and forth.
Which he should be doing.
Give him a minute. Give him a minute, and he'll probably go down to the end.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, just to get that little piece he was trying to. Yeah, and he's now gonna, as you can see, follow the line and.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it'll come back on the other one. Yep.
Yep. You should. Should anyway. Should.
Yeah.
Well, let's just watch him for a moment, see what they do. They should do as I've told them to.
Okay, yeah.
I think the build mode options in the entire map will be far better. Yeah, I like the fact that with FS22, building hedges and fences. Oh, being able to...
I forgot about that until you just put that in there. Oh,
that is so much easier. Click and... Just literally click and drag. Oh, that's so much easier. Because the amount of times I used to get an absolute headache. You'd put down a hedge or something and it wouldn't look right, but you'd still have that horrible raised area. And you're like, oh, well, how do I get rid of that now? Or it'd sink in. And it won't let you edit the terrain to do that. Oh. Yeah. So you'd end up having a big hole.
You have to take it all back out because one piece is off and it's threw off the whole line.
You'd always have to make sure you save it before you altered anything.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nightmare. Especially on console. Yeah, that is an absolute nightmare. Putting a fence in. Or hedges. You put a hedge and then it goes like that and then like that and you have like big gaps.
I'll tell you, switching over from console to PC, I've been able to do a lot more. And I've had more opportunities to do things.
Ferds! Hello, Ferds! How you doing? Hello, Mr. P. Just dropped for a minute before logging into work. Happy streaming. Hi, Ferds. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope work goes well. Oh, yeah. love that.
I
Thanks
think
for that share.
collision
Truly do appreciate that,
areas
Ferds.
are improved too, just because of the new build mode.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I do agree. Then, oh,
I'm actually
kittens have woken
looking
up.
forward to trying that out, that build mode.
Mm.
But like I said, I liked being able to just buy the field and not have to worry about connecting lands. Not to mention, now when you buy a field, you're buying that field and whatever's connected to it. There may be 3 fields in one.
Yeah.
You gotta buy. Where on the old way, you bought the field you wanted, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't like the maps where, say you just want one field, like you were saying, but it comes in a plot of like 3, and you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't want them to. I just literally want this field. And then that takes away from it. You're like, oh, well, now I've got to have these other fields. But
I say that because before, like Mr. P said, laying down fence lines was very touchy. Oh. I agree.
Yeah, it was horrible. Make sure you save before you edit. That's what I say.
Before I switched from Xbox over to PC, I had to do that dreaded fence line with crap of where it was at, for one, and 2, trying to make it go straight without it going up, down, or side to side. Yeah, a lot of fun. Especially when you're detailed oriented and you try to do things very specific.
It's like when you want to build your own farm, you want it to look a certain way, and you can guarantee there's always that one building or that one bit of fence or that one little item that you think would look perfect in one spot, and it just won't go there. It won't let you. You're like, well, that ruined the whole thing. You're like, well, I built all this because I wanted this setup. And then you're like, well, what do I do now?
Well, you just touched base on another point, and I just thought of it when you said that. Is
place anywhere.
The place anywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
The global company's place anywhere mod, where you put buildings right up against one another if you want.
That's why I put so many trees on my
build. Go ahead.
That's why I put so many trees on my build on flat map for FSG's Creators of Field contest.
Yeah, it hides all the stupid shit. Yeah. Trust me, I know.
We've all been there, Mike. We've all been there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I was in the same situation.
I couldn't get in a match.
That's why I used
amount of times I've done that. I've done fences, and they just don't line up, so you put a hedge there. Yeah.
Yep.
just to hide that little gap, or you put a tree there, or something like that. You just put something there just to take the focus off of that gap, because you know for a fact it's going to wind you up every time you see it. You're like, oh, that's going to wind me up. I know it's there. Let's just throw a bush in. Or put a tree there. Or put a building in front of it.
On No Man's Land, the boulders that Alien Gem had that you could put down, they pretty much became real handy.
Yeah, certain things become your best friend, don't they? Yeah, certain things definitely become your best friend. Like centimeters off. It's yeah, literally just like a little gap, like a little dinky little gap, and it's like that, and you're like, oh, I know it's there. I know it's there. It's gonna bug me. Oh. But honestly, I am so glad with the fence build and the hedge build mode. It's just literally click and drag. Oh.
But I am looking forward to a few things. But yeah, the whole global company place anywhere mod, I hope they port that over as well.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't think about that until you said that one comment.
Yeah,
it does
definitely needed. Sorry, the kittens keep running up and down. Kittens are awake.
I know there's something else that also I thought about just a minute ago, and I cannot think of it.
Say global companies. I mean, that made a massive difference, didn't it? With the new icons, you can actually tell what's what. I mean, is it just me, or for past few farm sims now, the hay and the straw icon and the grass icon, I keep getting them mixed up. I was constantly getting them mixed up.
I have no idea which map I'm going to try.
Yeah, I have no
using
idea.
first.
Not a clue.
Until I actually see them in person, where I'm actually able to, look at them. I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah.
I know the Ellergrot map.
Ellergrot.
I could look at that now. That's already out. I mean, but
where's...
as far as the other ones, I have no idea.
Oh, there we go.
But I've already used that Ellergrot, and it's okay. But yeah, another mod I want to see come out is and I'm hoping it's already built into the game, is the
so annoying.
camera collision mod.
Vehicle camera collision mod. Yeah, you get near a tree, boom, it's up there. Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's over there. Oh, stop it. But when you've got a trailer and it just keeps doing that, in, out, you're like, stop, please, stop.
Yeah.
The worst game I've found for that was SnowRunner. Oh, SnowRunner was the worst for that.
Yeah, that kind of got on my nerves.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing it. That's why I stopped playing it, because the camera just constantly jumping. Oh.
I never really gave Ellergrot a chance in FS19.
Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I.
I did, and y'all didn't miss anything. In all honesty. In my opinion, it was just
get this side ready. I actually do think I played on that map. Or was I setting something? I can't remember. The only thing that bugged me, when they brought Ellergrot out, right? They brought out, oh yeah, you've got an electric tractor point to charge your electric tractors. And they give us one electric tractor. And you're thinking, well, okay.
Well, okay. Let me touch base on this. And this goes back to what I said earlier about the modders. And them using... Giants brought that out, like you said, with one electric tractor. And then they even then released all the files that it would be needed to make it happen.
Half-ton tractors need more horsepower for that. Definitely, yeah. I agree on that one.
But see, the thing is with that is they were
slowing down for traffic. Oh, modders.
They were expecting modders to bring out the tractors. They were expecting modders to do harvesters and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, so a couple of modders did make electric harvesters. There is the electric Lexion, I believe. Oh, yeah, whoa,
there's a couple of things, but it's not what they were hoping for. They were hoping that more modders would come out with a lot more stuff, and it didn't work. Yeah, the horsepower on them also did not make sense.
The best thing to come out of that was that baler. The fast baler.
Yeah.
That was the best thing to come out of that.
And that is my best friend.
Yeah,
look at every one of my gameplay.
Fast baler.
That's on there.
Yeah. No, it was the best thing to come out of that. And that's sad when you say that, they brought a map out and all this, that, and the other. And the best thing's a baler. Whoops.
The most used piece of equipment off that whole entire DLC.
Yeah, is the baler.
Is
because of how fast it wraps.
Oh, it wasn't just that.
And you can have one bale in and pick up. Yeah.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it made the difference for me. Fast bale is from Converland Pack. Love it. Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. It's Converland Pack.
Yeah. The biggest bust for me was either the Grimmy pack or the Rotney pack. The Rotney, yeah, that was a bust, wasn't it? The Rotney. Basically just a reskinned Scorpion King, that's all that is.
Yeah. And they already gave that to us. The modder put it out.
Yeah.
Like
a modder actually yeah, a modder actually made that and brought it out earlier, and then they took it off. They took it out the mod hub to make it into a DLC. Yeah. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm sure this was already there.
And all they did was change the color of it to that blue.
It's like the It's like the Bobcat skid steer. The person that actually made that mod actually got permission from the company Bobcat to make that mod and have their logo in game. And originally, Giants stopped that mod from coming out because they had to have confirmation, obviously. But when the mod was sent in, they sent in the confirmation with the mod. I mean, come on. Grimmy is better than Rotney. Well, yeah, over here in England, we have a lot of Grimmer because we do a lot of spuds over here. So we have a lot of Rotney equipment over here. It's like the dealer near me. They fix farm machinery. I see a lot of Cavern and stuff there. Vicon. See a lot of their stuff there. John Deere. See a lot of that stuff there. So that is nice to see that.
Hey, if you don't find a John Deere at a fucking repair shop, you ain't looking hard enough.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, John Deere's ain't that bad, but the weird thing is you pay. It's expensive to get parts because you just pay for the name. That's all you're paying for is the name. Yeah.
And they break down so easily.
I don't know. Because say if you talk to Sieber, he'll tell you how fantastic the New Holland C7 is. Is it the New Holland?
Oh, you mean the Ford?
Yeah. What?
You do know that New Hollands are Fords.
Well, yeah, and Fiat.
I mean,
I think it's Fiat, isn't it? New Holland, Fiat, Fiat Agri. Basically all the same company.
Well, Ford and New Holland.
Sieber knows more about that sort of thing than I do.
Company, so they merged into the one company.
Is there such thing as a Ford Harvester? I've never seen one. As you guys know, I like small equipment. I found a new favourite topper. Yeah? Ooh, nice. I love small equipment as well. I don't like using the big stuff. As I'm doing a really big challenge right now, and I'm still using small equipment. I mean, I've got this white tractor here. As you know, I'm a white and Oliver guy. Got this. Got the Oliver Super 88 just here. There's me loading wagon. I don't know if you can see it, but there's my loading wagon. There it is. I've got the old little Massey here, 3050, with the front loader on it. And I do have the Oliver 1950T. Just over here, my all-time favourite tractor ever, the 1950T. Sprayer, corn header, got a windrower, tedder, cultivator over there. There's my planter. There's my seeder. I mean, I'm going to struggle to seed, but it's there. There's the quick little one by Listy. Oh.
So basically what he's saying is he likes museum pieces for his equipment.
Yeah. Well, you watch all my series. I always have old equipment. I just don't like having the big stuff. I never have. I prefer the old vintage equipment. But that's just me. I'm just, I'm like that. Driver 300 seater is awesome. Yeah.
Like I said, you like museum quality pieces.
So. But I like the older equipment. I can't help it. Vehicles with character. Don't get me wrong, I do like using some of the new stuff every now and again. I mean, who doesn't? But like the likes of the Class Dominator over there, I started off originally on this map with a Forschritt. And I harvested a complete field with it, and
watching somebody do a field in a newer style tractor versus a vintage piece of machining, which one are you going to watch the most?
Vintage.
Exactly.
But I do agree there, Mike. The Driver 300 seed is awesome, yeah. And I brought a new trailer, which is the one we're using now. Oh. I have a lot of old style vintage mods. A lot. You ask Rev, I've got a lot. A lot of the same mods I have MRPGAMING except for those PC mods. Yeah. I mean, some of the mods that I have on PC, you can actually get for console. I mean, I do like that old grey Ferguson. I do like that. There we go. I don't know why you're lying in like that. That's just weird. Stop it. Alright, that's getting annoying. Stop. I mean, if you watch my really, really old series of, is it The Valley of the Old Farm? I had a field that I actually planted and harvested potatoes with the old grey Massey and the Lance potato harvester, the one with the big wheel on the back that spins. That took me hours. Literal hours to do. But I loved every single minute of it. No, but I loved every single minute of it.
I still say you're crazy.
Well,
that's just me. You're crazy.
Each to their own, I suppose. But yeah, I love the old machinery, like the likes of this tractor, the white, old style. Not no. Well, yeah. Like the Dominator there, beautiful. I do hope Oliver mods are made for 22. If not, I'll have to look at converting a couple. That's a great JD Lance. Yeah, the JD Lance. Yeah, I used that with the old grey Fergie to harvest a potato field. It took a long time. It took so long.
You lost your flipping mind.
I lost my mind, yeah.
Small field, I can see doing that, but not no big one.
Let's just swing out of their way.
Just imagine if we'd have made it that we had to have crop
Crop destruction
on.
Well, I'd be alright with that. Wouldn't bother me. It's one of those things.
Have time coming in and out of a field. Usually where you're most
probably a few tanks of fuel too. Oh yeah, trust me, I had to top up a fair while. There's a few top ups, I'm telling you. There's a fair few top ups.
Yeah.
Good job on FS. The old price of fuel is an extortionate, isn't it? He says.
Yeah, maybe if you edit the file, it's not extortionate.
Right, what are we harvesting? Canola. Wheat, barley, oats, canola. 1, 2. Dalton Barn Store. Where from me is Dalton Valley Barn Store? Okay, right. Yeah, I'm a sucker for old mods. It's like, even though I'll probably be on like a really big map, I mean, this is no small field. And I'm using a class Dominator to harvest it. And I'll do it. I don't mind. I mean, thinking about it, I should have actually put that grey Fergie mod in and it'd be in here. What is one mod that you would like to see converted besides camera collision? F11, For me, the Oliver 1950T. Oh, I'll show you it again here in a minute.
I can pretty much mod my own stuff.
Gonna say,
I really want to see.
if they don't bring out one quick enough, I did actually fix an FS19 Oliver mod, which is the 1950T, which you saw it had a lot of issues, and I put it in and fixed it. I mean, there was a couple of things that I had to throw in Blender and sort a couple of things out visually that way, and then I had to take it from Blender, convert it into obviously a Giants file, and then put it into the Giants editor. I had to fix the 3-point linkage on the back. It was a little bit low and wasn't sitting right. I fixed that. The hazard lights wouldn't turn off. The main beam lights wouldn't turn off. I fixed that. There was a glitch with the mirrors. I was going to say, why wasn't... Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't going to accept it then. I was like, what? Right, let's just turn that off and sell this. That's a really good price for that canola. 27,290. Nice. Alright, but the one I fixed, oh, just gone past it, was this one. The Oliver 1950T. Just here, this was sat far too low. And it was struggling. When you was lifting things, it was like, if you was pulling a trailer, do you know when you're driving sometimes and the trailer literally just wobbles like that over and over again? Constantly doing that. So I got this in Blender and then fandangoed in a couple of things in Giants Editor and lifted it all up. Made this tighter so it pulls it up higher. And yeah, there were a couple of issues with the engine. I fixed those. I was going to make the original weights for the front, like the long blocks that go up the front, but I just didn't have time. But yeah, the lights, I had to fix those because they wouldn't turn off. They was just constantly on. Like, I can't remember what button it is. Is it home? Can't remember what button it is for. Can't remember. Well, one of them, the lights just would not turn off, so I fixed that. Got a fair few issues with it, but it's alright now. If nobody brings this out, I'll just convert this and build the proper weight blocks for it. So I don't mind. You're doing alright.
I'm waiting to see what happens with the semis when they able to redo our back roof.
Whoa there. But yeah, I'd probably fix that and bring that out if somebody doesn't bring it out or they convert it.
Like I said, the only thing I'm looking forward to is the easy
dev, yeah.
Dev control.
F11.
Yep. I mean, that's the only real mod I want to see come outside of the camera collision. And also, well, I got three: camera collision, easy dev, and the global company's place.
I can't decide which one. And would love the Dude's Agatron. Oh, the Dude's Agatron. Oh, that is beautiful. The one to wait by. Red. I've actually. Is that the one that I've actually got in here? I can't remember. This one? The Agatron? I've actually got this one in here. Look at this. The Dude's Agatron, because I just like it. It's nice. That's the one I've got in here. You saying that just reminded me that I've actually got that mod in here. I do like that Deutz. Best sounding tractor in my opinion. Oh, it does sound nice, doesn't it? So there are some tractors that have a beautiful start up sound. Where's the entrance to this field again? Over there.
Now, see, I actually like the sound of the Fiat tractor that came out.
I like the ones that sound like they're chugging along. Right, so just turn this engine off and we'll tab into the harvester. Alright, so I'll be back in 1 second. I've just got to go let the dogs out. So I'll be back in a moment. You're still there, Rev?
Who let the dogs out? Hold on, I'm blowing my nose. Yeah. In all honesty, I wouldn't know. I use the Fiat tractor. It has that heavy, bassy, sound to it. Problem is, if you're doing a live stream or any kind of video for YouTube or Facebook, it's a bit noisy. Hard to talk over. Let's put it that way. It's that maroonish colored one. I don't know who brought it out there. Hold on a minute. Let me move a few screens around. Yeah, I'm gonna go look real quick to see which one it is because no, mod shortcut. There we go. Fiat Agri 180-90. It was brought out by Peppy 978. Yeah, I love this one. It originally it didn't have the front 3-point. He ended up adding that later on. But that wasn't really that big of a deal because we had that attachment that we could use. Four by four pack. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Like I said, it's a good one, but when doing a live stream or let's play or some kind of recording of any kind for people to watch was really loud. I always kept meaning to go in and lower the volume on it, but I kept forgetting. Never did get around to it. The only problem, if I did, it would make it to where others wouldn't be able to join me if I did. So that's another thing they need to work on. When you're playing multiplayer, they should make it to where you run off the host in his mods, not yours. Yeah, yeah. Black Sheep Modding's JD40 series. Yeah, they were loud too. I don't think I ever used them because of the loudness. They were just a loud, annoying sound.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you ain't. I'm sorry. What line of the people?
I went to let the dogs out. Two of them decided they wanted to go out. One of them didn't. As soon as I let the other two come in from going out, the other one decided they wanted to go out now. And I'm like, oh, really? So I thought, you know what, I'll just grab me cup and make a coffee while I'm waiting. Because the big one, Shelby, he takes ages. He really does. It's one of them dogs that won't just go in one spot. He'll pick about 4 different spots. But what did I miss? What did I miss? JD 40 series loud. Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, there's been a couple of tractor mods that you're like, oh, geez, I really need to turn that down or get rid of the tractor. It's just too loud.
That's what I was talking about with the Fiat that I was talking about. It's that maroon one that I like. I'm always meant to go in and change the sound file, or not the file, but change the volume on it. And lower it down, but I never did get around to it. Kept forgetting, and I still ain't done.
I can't remember what tractor. If you watch one of my episodes on one of my series, there was a tractor that tractor mod that I had. It was just that loud. I literally had to go into the sound settings in game every time I used it. Just turn the sound literally on to 10, the vehicle sound on 10, because it was just that loud. It's like something needs to be sorted. That is just too damn loud. Like this tractor can be pretty loud. But yeah, I mean, there are some out there and you think, geez, that's just too loud. I mean, some of the mods, because even a lot of people were complaining about how loud they were, the creator actually took it off the mod hub a few times. They edit the sound file and put it back on. Because it was just that loud. But there was a fair few of them. But the JD40 series, it's a nice tractor. So 9 times out of 10, you just put up with the sound, don't you? Alright. There's a lot of straw in this field. Jeez. Oh. Just imagine how long it's going to take me to cultivate this field. It's going to take so long. Traction King. Got a higher rev to it too. Yeah, oh jeez, Traction King. Yeah, the case. That beast's loud, isn't it? Nice tractor. Well, it's loud. It's a loud beast. Well, once we've got this field harvested, I will put growth back on. Just go in cab for a minute. There we go. Mean machine, yeah. Okay, let's pull out your way. And wait for you to do that a little bit. This is gonna be... No, get out of the way. No, 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 don't you dare. Get out of the way. Alright. I better get. Blur told me Arthur Chapman will be live on Twitch with 22 in 3 hours from now.
A little birdie told me.
Told me Arthur Chapman will be live on Twitch in 22 in
Nope.
3 hours.
Okay, all right.
Shouldn't be.
Good. Laura told me Arthur Chapman will be live on Twitch with 22 in 3 hours. Early access people that are partnered probably will be able to get on a couple days earlier. That's what they did with 19.
Probably. It's alright though, I'm gonna wait. I want the surprise. I'm not familiar with him. Neither am I. Don't know who that is.
Arthur Chapman, he's a YouTuber. He
Oh.
does a lot of fun things.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I've seen a few of his videos.
Oh, right, okay. You know I have no idea. Not a clue. Right. So that is, geez, that is a lot of... Let's just fly up and have a look. Oh, geez, look at all that straw. Oh, that is going to take so long. Oh, that is going to take a long time. And I think I now own that field as well. The one that goes all the way around the back there and all the way down there. Oh.
That's 19.
Oh, jeez. I think my best bet is to get a tractor on with a windrower on course play, and then literally just go behind them, try and buy like a cheap the thing is, Rusty, do you know, or Rev, what gets you more money? Loose straw or baled? What gets you more money? Baled. Fast bale, but casing and baler probably quicker. Do I have that baler? Because I took a load of mods off because I didn't want this one to be swamped with mods. So I do have that one, look, yeah, the old fast bale. That requires 150 horsepower, and that's... Got this one, only requires 85 horsepower, 24 grand. I could literally just save the course that this harvest... Jeez. Okay, I get it, I'm in your way. I get it. But, jeez, that means... Take that off. Bales. Yeah, that one. Oh, right, yeah. I might have had the number typed wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's the bale I have, because I like low horsepower tractors, so I like to try and find mods that I can use with that. So I might save... Actually, I'm going to do that. And just get a tractor to come around on the same track that this is running. Let's jump in here. Go in here. And what I want to do is save this course. What field number is this? 5. So this, save. Harvest and bale. So we'll save that file. So now that's classed as harvest and bale. Close that. So I can get my tractor and my baler to literally copy the same course this is going on and pick up all the straw. Hey. And I can just go behind and collect. think. I've never done it, but supposedly if you connect an auto load trailer behind it, it works well. Yeah, could do that. Needs to be unloaded. Well, you finished the course. What are you on about? Stop. Turn off. Open pipe. That baler has a hitch. Yeah! Put a wrapper behind it, yeah. And an auto load. But I don't know how many bales I'm going to get off of this field. Alright, so that's that. Let's go and sell this. I'll probably buy a baler. Probably throw it on the back of this. And have it work away. Actually, no, I'm going to need this high horsepower tractor. Probably have to use the Oliver. I'm trying to think which turning it is I need. It's not that, I think it's up there, over there. Oh, there was always the milling machine and trailer. Yeah, geez, yeah. How easy did when the milling machine come out? How easy did that make things? Especially getting silage out your silage pit. I loved using that thing to get silage out. Oh yeah. Trailer behind your tractor, milling machine on the front. That's definitely a good one. Unrealistic. Yeah, unrealistic, but definitely did the job. So the dogs have started barking. I think they've heard Mama P. Because they've just been out, so they shouldn't need to go out. There we are. One of the cats just fell out the windowsill. 12 grand. Oh, nearly 13 grand for that. Oh, I'm happy with that. Right, how long have we been going for? 2 hours, 14 minutes. I'm going to have to call it a stream here soon. It's just gone past 6. If Mama P is going to be getting up, then I need to be ready. And see you guys later. Okie dokie, Mike. Have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, night. And I'm glad you got the weekend off, buddy. Glad you got the weekend off, buddy. You deserve it. Let's throw that on.
Have fun, bud.
Right, take this tractor and trailer back to the farm, and then I think I'll call it a stream. Whew. Managed to get a couple of fields harvested and sold. Buy a new trailer, new harvester, which I'm really happy about. I like that trailer, that's nice. But what I think we'll do now is we will actually now buy a baler. Let's have a look. I've only got 40,000. That's 80. Oh jeez, these are really expensive. Is this a round baler or a square baler? Round baler. That only requires 45 horsepower though. Round bales or square bales, would you say, Rev?
I use square myself, but that's just me.
Square, it's just easier, isn't it?
Unless I'm doing the fast bale, then I'll do round bales. If I'm using the fast baler.
Gonna buy a new baler. Gonna buy a new baler. 24 grand. There we go.
Oh yeah, you're using you're using small equipment, so yeah, for you it'd be that one there basically.
Yeah, well, I do have this mod here as well. And I've got the Chrome Big Pack, 12
Well,
grand.
the small. I'm talking about the small style balers. Okay, yeah, you do got the JD around them.
Yeah, got that one. Pretty small.
Those Crones are a bit big though for what you're.
That one isn't. The round multi-cut, 50 horsepower.
That JD one though, that's a nice one, looks wise.
That one, yeah.
Round pack 1250. Okay, that's a small one.
Yeah,
it looks bigger than it is.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a big beast.
It's tall, but it's not big as in the sense of being like that big.
And I've got a decent wrapper here as well. It's the Simper, the OS, but it's only 8,200 for a round wrapper. I didn't think that was too bad. But, if I'm going to start doing silage bales, I need at least basically 37 grand. But, we've just brought a square baler as well, so I don't think we've done too bad. Brought 2 more fields, so in all, I do think I now have only 8 fields. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields. Yep, only 8 fields. 19. That is going to be a big one. Jeez. It's going to take some doing. But, as always, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that came in, everybody that watched. Thanks again to you, Rev Simulation, for being in my ear in Discord.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, buddy. Always a laugh. And, yeah, we had a bit of FS talk there. Bit of FS talk.
Definitely looking forward to FS22 coming out.
If you have any thoughts, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, then leave in the comments, what are you looking forward to on FS22? What maps do you want to see brought out? What area do you want to see brought out? Even better, is there a map that is there a place in the world that you think that would make a great FS map? Maybe. But till then, have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next stream. You gonna say goodbye?
There you go.
There you go. See you all later.